what's going on? It's your girl Soul Queen 3, and I'm coming again with the last of the water sign, and it is Cancer. Yes, the crab. And yeah, this is a very interesting sign as well. It is cardinal water, so unlike fixed water or mutable water, it is, the type of water that moves and changes. It could become large. It could, make waves. It has, just that type of strength, and it's full of like emotion. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon has all kind of phases. So like the moon, the Cancer could one minute be calm, cool, collected, down to earth. Next thing you know, he or she is ready to pick up a damn knife or a bat or a gun, a rock, whatever they have around them to hurt and really destroy whatever is hurting them at that time. That's how they feel. They don't give a damn. Whether it's a woman or man, whoever pissed them off at that time, they pretty much be ready to strike. That's how most of them are. The crab, it has tendencies to sometimes stay by themselves. They could be introverts at times. However, they do like to be around other people. They like to socialize. They like to, be around their friends. Most of the men, this is for men and women cancers. When it comes to the male Cancer, most of them like to be around other men and hang out and stuff, but at the same time they are the type that can hang in a house and play video games and chill or whatever, relax and hang by themselves or with their girl or with just a couple of homies at the house. They don't really need to go out all the time. And with the female, she is the same. She likes to have fun. She likes to go out with her homies and chill, go to the mall, things like that. But at the same time, she is very content with just being at the house, watching Netflix, drinking, having her a sip of wine or something like that, chilling with her man or with a couple of homegirls playing spades, because I know a couple of Cancers who like to play cards. Yes, and they are very, very nice when it comes to like friends and people they really care about. They are the sweetest. I never really met a Cancer who didn't like being nice to whoever they're like around, and they've been around for a while. Even if they don't really care for that person, they'll treat them at least with respect. What I'm saying? They do have that opposite of Capricorn, so they like to show people respect, but at the same time do not step on them, because like a crab, they can have them claws come out ready to snap at you any given moment, because they're always in their head. And yes, like a Capricorn, they'll let things just bottle up, because honey, when you get a Capricorn upset, we're the same. We could just be like that goat that just kick you in your face, with our hooves or whatever. So like a crab, when they about to get cooked and shit and they don't want to get thrown in that pot, the biggest one always come at you with that claw and everything, and they make it known that it's not going to be easy to kill me or whatever. That's how a Cancer is. They do not go down easily, although they are bullied a lot as children. Yes, especially the men, because some of them go through stages of thinking they're the bullies and wind up getting into fights and maybe tried the wrong one. And with the female, a lot of times they could come off a little just talkative when they're young, don't know what to say, and then they wind up getting into situations, and that kind of lets them know, okay, well, I can't snap at everybody because not everybody's going to allow me to let them snap, because, honey, yes, sometimes they got to get their ass kicked just to bring them down a notch. But this is the type of sign that really doesn't, like, give a damn. They will charge and snap at you regardless if they know if you can fight or not, regardless if they scared or not. They're just going to react with the strike if they get to that point where they're upset. Other than that, they are very down to earth. I mean, these are the kind of folks who would rather work for themselves, because they don't like to get into arguments. They don't like to really get into those type of situations because they know when they do get upset, it's hard for them to control their emotions. So, these are the kind of folks who can, work for themselves, be entrepreneurs, small business owners, people who just like to work behind the scenes, paparazzi kind of, like people who like take pictures instead of having pictures taken of them. Yes, these are those type of cats. These are the very laid back kind. But at the same time, Cancer, when they are in the mood to dress up, these guys and these girls can like really just outshine some of celebrities. They know how to really put their outfits together. They're very coordinated, so they like to have their shirt matching with their shoes. You'll see them like having like maybe a cute hat matching with their jacket, something like that. Very savvy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So with that being said, Cancer is really just a sign that is unpredictable. But for the most part, they're not going to be too much of a threat if they like you. If they like you, then they're going to treat you with respect, like you would want to be treated. Now if they don't really give a damn, hey, it is what it is. And when it comes to relationships, they could be very freaky in the bedroom. Water loves to just show emotions in general. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the water signs in general are very, very passionate. They love to express themselves sexually. So Cancers, just like the water, could change. Oh yes, if you want a female who's into threesomes and probably foursomes or whatever, get you a Cancer, because they don't mind experimenting a little, because they like to, first of all, they like to have fun, and they experience fun with sex. Yes, a lot of them, when they become grown and after they get their first cherry or whatever popped and they like it, yeah, they start getting into all kind of experiments. Having maybe girlfriends in college, or if they're female, even the men. Some of them can be bisexual, but a lot of them will not really express that to the female. But this is how Cancer is. They're changeable like that. But when it comes to like someone they're very, very committed to, they're very possessive, and they could become kind of stalkerish, on the dark side. It depends on what kind of Cancer you're dealing with. They could be the kind to call you from different phone numbers to see if you messing around and they won't even let you know. Yeah, you'll be like, if you knew, you would think they crazy as shit, but they know how to play it off. You would never know that. They're the type that would like hide around your job to see if you really at work when you say you at work, because they always in their head. And so if they thinking you cheating, or they suspect that, trust and believe, they will get down to the nitty gritty. But other than that, Cancers are pretty, decent folks. I'd rather deal with them than, certain other elements. So yes, Cancer, just, you just got to be cautious that their moods always change. So even if they come off smooth and calm, don't think they're going to stay that way, you know, because then you're going to be shocked, you know, when you see that other side of them. Because they can become very, very angry, very, very, you know, aggressive and, you know, capable of hurting someone if they're very upset at that time. So just make sure you know what you're doing when you with a Cancer. And I'm done with the water series now. So next time I'm coming with air. Okay, so y'all get ready for that because, you know, Aquarius, Gemini, Libras. Yes, we're going to talk about them. And so I hope all of y'all have a good one. And y'all stay out of trouble. Let me spray my hate away spray. Okay. So with that being said, namaste.